Hi and welcome on day 11th of our April's challenge. Today's question is, where do I need to draw boundaries? Very important question. And we have the Five of Pentacles, which is about isolation, being left out, feeling left out. And if it would be the Hermit, I would immediately say just create your boundaries and, spend time alone. And it's kind of still the same, but because the card is full of snakes as well in this interpretation, don't know if you can see, there is one over here and there is one on this girl, and it's coming from her legs. The boundaries is not just definitely creating boundaries on your personal space. Don't let fake snaky people just come and take away anything from you that you're not willing to give. But you also need to, for some reason, the snake reminds me of the devil. Boundaries with your healthy habits and unhealthy habits. Because maybe you can get into situations when you say yes to something that you don't really feel like saying yes to, but the temptation is there and it seems like it's gonna be fun, but in the end it's just not fun at all, like drinking at a party or doing drugs or even spending the night with someone that you initially felt attracted to, but then you were like but you went ahead and did it anyway. So it can be those self-sabotaging, self-destructing behaviors where you need to create clear boundaries with the situation itself. So it's not necessarily with people, it's more about the situation. So you will know that you don't end up being part of something where you can't say no. Because in a more light-hearted example, if you are trying to eat healthy, if it's easier to say no when you're doing the shopping and not taking home the food that is not good for your health than sitting on your couch in the middle of the night and being like, oh no, I'm not gonna go out to the kitchen and eat that cookie because I'm strong. You're not strong, not at the middle of the night, but it's easier to be strong and setting that boundary sooner, because then you're hopefully gonna have a harder time to leave your apartment in the middle of the night and get what's not good for you than in the middle of the day in a shop. And it's also something like creating boundaries where you don't look at other people's lives, because it's about being left out in the cold, this card. So don't look at other people's life and think that they have it better, that that's what you need to strive for. So maybe limiting some social media as well is what would be beneficial. I'm not saying quit it, because you can find positive accounts to follow. All I follow on Instagram these days is spiritual and tarot and crystal and stuff like that related accounts, and sometimes even those can make me feel like, oh, they have it better, their content is, or message, not content, their message is more profound, so I'm not good enough. So I'm not saying that it can't happen even with spiritual content, but don't follow people that you know that they only gonna make you feel envious, or you're gonna make you feel small and just not good enough. If you know someone who makes you feel like that, but you're afraid that unfollowing them would, you know, create a conflict, and then just mute them. I think you can do that on every social media platform these days. So yeah, it's quite a heavy one, but it's a very important one. So hopefully it helps, and see you tomorrow. Bye.